Affinity Mentoring is a nonprofit organization that works alongside GRPS and GLPS to partner mentors and mentees for 1 hour a week. Our mission is to facilitate equitable growth in academics, social emotional skills, and self-esteem through mutually beneficial mentoring relationships. We believe in cultivating a brave space that amplifies the voices of young agents of change in our community. Our vision is to be a leading nonprofit fostering belonging alongside young people, communities, and families.
You know, when the opportunity came to mentor myself, it's like, well, I feel like I've gotten so much from this activity, it's time to put something back into it. So that's kind of why I started mentoring. It was only going to be for a year, but me and Ileana clicked so much. You know, we've just kept it going because this has been such a good, it reminds me of people in my family, you know. And his brother, mentor, was the guy who got me into mentoring, because his mentor is a guy named Gregorio. He came to the Latino network, spoke about affinity mentoring. I think some of the site coordinators came, talked about it, and I was like, after the session, I was like, yeah, you know, I'm interested. And just randomly, I happened to get paired up with Ileana, who was his mentor's brother. Like, that was kind of funny. Right? Like, I felt like in the beginning, I was like, oh, is this guy gonna respond to me? Is he gonna like me? Like, is this gonna be quiet? Because in the beginning, you were pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Which is so different than how he is now. What about you? What did you think about when we first got together?
I was like, I don't really know. If someone new, I should just give him a chance, like, just to know each other, you know, hang out, figure it out, and then, you know, now we are.
I mean, a really good memory has just been our times eating together. Like, I really love when we get together to eat, like, especially this year, I can like make food, so it feels good to like prepare a dish and then have him like dig into it and get into all the sauces and like ask me about it, because it, like, you know, feels good, because it's just like we've had so much time together, and to like prepare something that he enjoys, it just, you know, feels cool.
I say the same thing, because, well, you get something to eat, you know, matter of how to make more food, and then I just ask you a question, because there's some foods that I really don't know, and such as sushi.
Well, during the pandemic, we were really into we had these electronic puzzles.
And a stickman.
Yeah, we played a lot of Hangman. That was a good cup. The puzzles were good because we could choose like race cars or like interesting animals. Yeah, we would kind of like put together these puzzles and kind of try to almost race to try and finish them together. And that was fun because the pandemic was a hard time. It was a little more challenging being mentees and mentors than it was in person. So that was cool to find something that we both thought was pretty fun together. Well, it was really cool to like, part of us being virtual, we got to see a little bit more into each other's world. Like, I wouldn't be unusual to see a family member, you know, cross in the background, or to hear, you know, he had a young brother at the time, less than a year. We kind of hear him in the background, be like, oh yeah, your little brother, how's he doing? You know, catching some of those things. He would see kind of like my partner coming in the back, or see, you know, the room in my house where I would do the virtual sessions from. We just got a little bit of a more glimpse into each other's world outside of the like mentoring session during that pandemic year when we were virtual.
Like try deciding the right option, because you really never know. I mean, like, there's many possibilities that could happen, but you want to go for a specific one that you want to try to remember forever. I think it really looks for me that how I see it right now is that I try figuring out, like I know what to choose now, but there's still options. So I try taking responsibility of things that I want to learn more. So I ask him about it, and, you know, we kind of just figure it out.